I've been told Moist Critical is apparently like a really big RuneScape guy. I like Moist Critical, I just didn't know he had interest in RuneScape at all.
Economy forever.
Okay.
Years later, the effects of this joke still influence RuneScape's markets today. And it's all because of one item, monkey nuts.
Monkey nuts.
This is Critical, also known as Charlie or Penguin Zero. He has a lot of names, but you've probably heard at least one of them.
Yeah.
With over 10 million subscribers and views that make my channel's views look like a flat line.
It's crazy.
He's one of the biggest creators online right now.
True.
At the very least, you've probably heard him say this.
What's he gonna do? Oh,
He's pulling his car up!
Now, Charlie likes video games and has played hundreds of them for viewers. But one many of his fans don't know about is his love for RuneScape. He played a lot as a kid, but had never checked out old school RuneScape.
I had no idea.
When he started playing old school in 2017 and streamed it live to his massive audience, he accidentally created the perfect storm for something unprecedented to happen. Charlie playing old school was pretty crazy news to the RuneScape community.
Dude, I had no idea about this whatsoever.
Back in 2017, we were still pretty small. He was one of the most famous content creators to ever play the game, and his streams would surpass even RuneScape's most famous players in view count by a significant amount. While he was playing...
Wait, hold on, let me see the section. Fox back then as well. Damn, he's an OG. Bodhi, Fox, Pure Spam, Smuck. This guy's Danish, I think. I think this guy's a WoW streamer. Final OSRS stream.
Significant amount. While he was playing, some of Charlie's wealthier fans flooded him with items like gold and armor, sometimes both of them combined. Well, others took a different approach. Rather than flood him with wealth, they flooded him with junk. Items with little to no use or value. But Charlie didn't care. He'd take just about anything you tried to give him.
I'm the trash man. I come out, I throw trash all over the ring.
And he managed to collect a lot of garbage in his landfill, like 18,000 kebabs, 11,000 lantern lenses, and of course, the occasional rope and chair. In his
Honestly, I'm happy that I decided to do Iron Man chat. As cool as it is, like getting so much help from people, I think that the raw experience of playing the game like this is better.
Next stream, he recruited his friend Trevor to be his guide, as trying to play a game you haven't played in a decade with thousands of people spamming you is ever so slightly distracting. Just to get it out of the way, they do sound pretty alike, even if they don't think so.
Charlie, why are you talking to yourself?
Wait, can they not hear you?
Wait, can they not hear me?
I don't know. It's just because your voice sounds similar. I got memed hard.
See, I don't hear that. People say that, but I don't hear that, I guess.
Oh.
I don't either.
But this is the stream where everything changed. A player named Park Smack traded Charlie 10 monkey nuts.
This man's trying to trade me monkey nuts.
Well, not much really changed
What
at
are those?
first. Monkey nuts were just another piece of junk to add to the bank. But everybody knows that's a hilarious name for an item. However...
Wait, it's not gonna be one of those things where people are gonna start using monkey nuts as a currency instead of money, right? Because I remember there was a meme with WoW whenever like the GDKP stuff when they were banning GDKPs, and people were joking about, oh, now it's gonna be Peace Bloom DKP, right? So people are gonna use flowers instead of gold.
Because
like currency only has the value that you as a person put on it, right? So if people think that's valuable, then it's gonna be the new currency.
On our amulets of British speak, it just means peanuts. Without knowing that beforehand, though, I honestly never guessed that they were just peanuts. On the ground, I guess you can sorta tell. Like, here's 2 shells, and I guess this is supposed to be the interior nut.
Interior nut.
Next stream, monkey nuts returned in full force. It started off with just a few players here and there trading Charlie nuts, but when he went to go check up on his collection, he said something that would open the floodgates.
Where's my monkey nuts at? I want to see what my total of monkey nuts is. Only 190 monkey nuts.
You guys are fucking slacking.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
damn.
a little disappointing. I thought I had a lot more monkey nuts.
Actually
Thank you,
ridiculous.
1,000 monkey nuts. Now someone understands the value of monkey nuts.
Oh,
Over the
no, I
next
see
few
where this is
hours,
going.
Charlie's nuts would grow in size from 190 to over 7,000.
A lot of
At this
nuts.
point, even Trevor was getting gifts from Charlie's fans.
Clanks fucking set me up with the king gear.
Did he? Let me see it.
I rule this city, Spider-Man.
Of course,
Okay.
anyone who dresses like a king is a king, as we all know from the Grand Exchange gambling bots. So this outfit would obviously give Trevor the authority to collect taxes from other players.
Okay.
So he started receiving even more gifts.
Also, you said 1,000 kebabs, Trevor.
Yeah, I've been given like 3,000 today, dude.
Really? You have
Dude.
3,000 kebabs now?
I think I've got like 5k in the bank. I was leading a charge on Varrock earlier with my merry men.
Wait, was that you in the clan as King Daddy?
Yeah, that's me. I changed my name.
He's such a piece of shit.
Dude, I'm embracing it. Come on.
Soon after,
It's so surreal hearing and seeing him play RuneScape. It's so strange.
Trevor also got into the monkey nut business.
Okay.
Yeah, someone just gave me 1,000 monkey nuts, Charlie. I'm gonna take you out.
You'll never beat my monkey nuts.
Alright, everyone give me monkey nuts. I need more.
Unconcerned with the threat of the loss of his kingdom, Charlie needed to get to 30 fire making and
up,
went
what's
to
up?
the Grand Exchange for his 15-minute grind. As you'd expect from the RuneScape community, players would light fires and plant flowers under his feet to make this grind 15 hours. At the same time, King Trevor was there collecting taxes. Charlie and Trevor would finally be in one place at the same time for a long period of time, and it just so happened to be the most popular area in the game. Hundreds
Exchange,
of
yeah.
players rushed into the Grand Exchange and began trading them all sorts of junk items. But monkey nuts were, of course, the funniest.
I was just given 500 chairs, 250 ropes, 15,000 shrimps,
What about-
2,000 monkey nuts, and 6,000 kebabs.
2,000
Why? I don't know. Okay.
monkey nuts?
2,000 monkey nuts, Charlie. I'm coming for
Damn.
your kingdom.
Somewhere.
I'm up to 7k.
You're up to 7k monkey. Why are you?
7k.
How the fuck are you getting these monkey nuts?
They're having like a nut off, dude. They're like seeing who can get the most monkey nuts. It's kind of cool actually.
My boy
Yeah.
33 Wild Dad.
He's like the Ethereum to my Bitcoin of monkey nuts. I'm at 7191. Well, actually a little bit more. 7283 monkey nuts.
I'm behind by like 500.
This is when things really started to go nuts, with Charlie and Trevor now officially competing against each other for the largest sack of nuts. The
One guy said watch it in 2x playback speed. Dude, if that's how you're thinking about watching a video, you need to uninstall TikTok right now, okay? Frankly, I think you need to have your phone in a timeout. You need to have like a little box where you put your phone in, and you're not allowed to use that phone. You have an hour of phone a day, okay? That's it. And also, remember to get 1 hour of sunshine a day, each day. Alright?
entire chat was bit with the monkey nut fever.
We doubled the price of monkey nuts in one day.
Wait, what? Really?
They went from 250 to 700 now, actually.
Jagex must be scratching their head. What the fuck is going on with the monkey nut prices?
When Charlie took a short break from fire making to take some
Thanks
trades,
for the sub, lol,
in
Highwind.
less than a minute, he was gifted over 10,000 monkey nuts.
Brother!
But this was just the beginning. Now is a good time to explain
Yeah.
what a monkey nut actually does.
Because I have no idea. We've all to this point, and I don't even know how to get monkey nuts. Because I've never seen. Have I even? No, I have seen a monkey in El Kharid. That's the only place I've seen monkeys, I think, so far. Or maybe at the Banana Island. Ah, maybe I have.
They were added to
There's
the
some spoilers. Nah, it's okay. It's okay. We'll watch it. I assume it's like not gonna be that big of a spoiler, right? Oh, it's from Monkey. It's from Monkey Madness. Ooh. Okay. I mean, we'll see. It's Titan. Thanks for the tier 1.
game back in 2004.
It's a
Along with
huge spoiler. It's not a big spoiler. Is it fine? It's not a spoiler, not at all. Okay, because I need to keep the integrity of my character intact. All right, keep that in mind. Bandy Bofin, thanks for the prime, and Titan, thanks for the tier 1, guys. Yeah.
the Monkey Madness quest.
Yes.
After completing the quest, you could purchase them from a food stall
Oh,
on
okay, that's not a
Apatow
spoiler.
for 3 GP each.
That's fine.
At the time, they didn't do anything except heal 4 hit points. However, when the farming skill was released a year later, they were given an additional function. They could be used to pay gardeners to protect spirit trees that you plant. However, you don't unlock spirit trees until level 83 farming, and there's limits to how many you can plant at a time. Despite only being worth worth 3 GP from a food stall, they rose to around 250 GP on the Grand Exchange, as they were such an obscure and annoying to get item. Unless you've completed Monkey Madness 2 to get access to the bank on Apatoll, there's no way to efficiently buy and bank them over and over. At best, you could do an inventory every few minutes instead of every 5 seconds. Looking at the Grand Exchange volume chart, only a few thousand of these were bought and sold every day, which meant Charlie and Trevor were receiving the average daily volume of Monkey Nuts every few minutes.
I have in total 24,000 Monkey Nuts. What do you have?
I have 13,000, so we're up to 37k. Assuming they're worth 700 gold, roughly, we have about 26 million gold worth of Monkey Nuts.
Damn!
Over the course of the next hour, Trevor and Charlie would receive thousands upon thousands of nuts, driving the price higher and higher as fans rushed to buy up as many as they could. Players in their
they're gonna have monopoly on the nuts, man. Buying Monkey Nuts 10 GP.
Chat even began trying to flip Monkey Nuts, with many of them making millions as they continued to rise.
What?
The supply of Monkey Nuts available was so low that they had climbed in price from 250 GP to 10,000 combined.
Honestly, it's so funny how markets, not just in games, but like in real life, things can be manipulated by such obscure things. It's so strange.
Charlie and Trevor were holding on to over 200 million GP worth of nuts. Both the old school and RS3 subreddit began getting flooded with posts about Monkey Nuts.
Wait, what did this guy say? GP is in danger due to rising worth of other currencies. In recent spike of Monkey Nuts values, GP is in danger of going extinct as the main currency of RuneScape. Please do not throw out your Monkey Nuts. Mort 11.
Posts about Monkey Nuts and why they were rising.
Maybe because of Critical, he's been streaming OSRS, people donating him Monkey Nuts, but I'm not sure. I haven't watched his stream a whole lot. Oh my god.
Then the unthinkable happened.
I have more Monkey Nut Insider info. Rumor has it that late MAGA Lord himself, Donald Trump, has begun investing in Monkey Nuts in order to help stabilize the US economy. When asked for a comment, Trump said, "Holy shit, I'm so fucking moist. Please rub my baby, please just rub me hard."
Now that is something remarkable. I imagine Dan Bilzerian will follow suit. He could be investing in Monkey Nuts at any moment here.
Will this affect the North Korean and South Korean tension?
I'll find out more tonight at 8.
But how long could this Monkey Nut mania last? Were things going too bananas? That was awful. Well, you know how the saying goes. The faster they rise, the harder they fall.
True.
Or something along those lines. About 2.5 hours since they started rising, Charlie attempted to purchase some nuts just to get an idea of what the value was sitting at.
According to Tatsumaki513, he is having difficulty selling his Monkey Nuts for a modest 1210. This could be the end of the Monkey Nut economy.
Oh no.
Well, let's do some mathematics here. Let's say I wanted to buy 1 Monkey Nut from the market. I'll do the experiment myself here, Trevor.
Okay.
But you take your 10,000 coins. You're not even
I don't even know how the auction the Grand Exchange works. I've never even, because I'm a hardcore Iron Man, by the way. So like I do everything myself, right? This is like a whole new world to me.
Guaranteed a single Monkey Nut at that price. Well, let's say I wanted a Monkey Nut.
Okay.
I want a single Monkey Nut. It's still listed at 282 coins, but if you try and buy it 282, you're not getting anything. That's gonna sit there for days.
Not a chance.
All right, now if you take your Monkey Nut from the GE, you put in 5,000 coins. Let's see if we can get a single Monkey Nut. I have bought a Monkey Nut and it cost me. Trevor, it's coming down. It only cost me 500 GP.
The bubbles popped. Everyone sell.
It looks like it's over for Monkey Nuts, ladies and gentlemen.
You've heard it here.
It's game over for the Monkey Nuts. It had a great...
Did they do a Monkey Nut rug pull?
Despite what Charlie and Trevor said, this wouldn't be the end for Monkey Nuts.
Sell.
In fact, you can make a ton of money with them today, but we're not there yet. 2 years...
It's gonna dump. Yeah, you need to sell, dude.
After the Monkey Nuts economic disaster of 2017, Charlie uploaded a video called I Beat RuneScape, where he informed viewers his collection had grown from just 25,000 to a massive 1.2 million, which at the current market prices was 420 mil. A month later, he made another video announcing that he had teamed up with other collectors to form the Bed, Bath, and Nut, a collective dedicated to, well, I'm sure you already know. As a result, Charlie's collection had grown to 4.1 million nuts. It was so valuable, it was equivalent to the price of a twisted bow at nearly 1.3 billion GP. But
I have no idea what that is, but if it's worth a bill, it's probably very good.
But what was the end goal of all this?
Yeah.
It wasn't just to reach a max stack.
Biz?
Charlie wanted to go even further.
Now, in the case of monkey nuts, if we do hit 2.1 billion, I won't be able to carry anymore, which is a sin. That's a crime against humanity. So what?
Wait, so he has the equivalent of the best ranged item in the game in monkey nuts. People have given him that many monkey nuts, and the market has been that fucked up that he could buy the best bow in the game with the monkey nut. But I mean, technically, he couldn't really, because it's a problem, right? Because he wouldn't be able to liquefy all his nuts because he has so many of them that he wouldn't be able to sell everything because it's so much. So it doesn't really work like that, you know. So if you want to liquefy the nuts, you would be able to do it. You would need to do it over a long period of time. But when the liquefaction begins, the market will also start crashing because that means that the biggest nut holder will start, liquefying his assets. It's an issue, I guess.
Jagex will be forced to do is create a new item that I imagine they'd call the platinum nut, platinum monkey nut, whatever they choose to call it. So that way I can continue to collect platinum monkey nuts and continue to grow the collection. It's a big goal, but I believe we can do it as long as you do your part and give me all of your monkey nuts.
9 months.
This is not financial advice, guys.
Later, Charlie posted another video to say that the collection had over doubled to 10 million monkey nuts. But
what the fuck? You can trade for platinum tokens. Jagex created a currency called platinum tokens, which is 1,000 gold per token, so you can have 2.1 trill cash stack technically. Nobody has that much money. Google Rock Pull, that's literally how it works. He tells all his viewers to buy monkey nuts, and then he sells his own. Yeah, I mean, that's what it is. That's what a rock pull essentially is, right? Yeah, I mean, but it's a different thing, I suppose, with this. Yeah.
But I still needed answers. How big are Charlie's nuts now? What would happen if he sold them? Did he ever reach the platinum nut? I sat down with him to get the hard-hitting answers. So the first question probably on everyone's mind is, how many monkey nuts do you currently have?
I'm 48 agility, guys. Just letting you guys know. I just dinged.
I have just over 11 million.
Now, I was also curious how many Trevor had left and reached out, but it turns out he left the business a while ago.
Oh.
I offloaded him to pay for 99 herb lore. I think it paid for like 96 to 99 through staminas.
It would only make sense that Trevor would exit when he did. Soon after, he won a Grammy for his song Sea Shanty 3.
Mouth wide open like I was at the dentist.
And of course, 3 Oscars for his performance in 5 Boys, 5 Bill, a series many of you longtime fans may remember.
Oh, shit.
So I don't know if you remember saying this because, it's been like 5 years, but is your end goal still getting the platinum nut?
Yeah, it still is. It'll probably take eons, but god damn it, I know we'll get there eventually.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm excited. We're gonna hit it. And it's gonna be nuts. It's gonna be absolutely wild. That wasn't supposed to be a pun. I just used that word a lot.
So something else that would be nuts would be you selling your whole collection. But I found a Reddit comment while doing research for this video that said that Jagex had reached out to you and basically said, hey, if you dump all these nuts on the market, we're gonna ban you. Is that true?
No. They never said that. But the idea was market manipulation. If I sold all my monkey nuts at one time, like dumped it, then that would probably be considered a case of market manipulation. I think that's probably where that stemmed from, if I had to guess. Yeah. They never reached out or anything, though. They haven't even acknowledged my monkey nuts, if you can believe that.
Really? That's actually just a shame.
It is, I know. It blows my mind. I don't even have a statue in the game or anything for it.
Wow, not even a statue?
Nope,
it's a massive nut.
Alright, well, we gotta get Jagex on that, ASAP.
Yeah, hopefully we can pull that change pretty soon.
So, you don't stream RuneScape as much as maybe other games. Do people still give you monkey nuts whenever you do?
Yep, every time I go on, I start taxing monkey nuts, of course.
That's funny.
Before I continue the interview, earlier in the video, I said that monkey nuts had a lasting effect on the RuneScape economy. Well, it's rumored, as a result of all this, collecting monkey nuts was added to the RuneScape Wiki's money-making guide list, which has, over time, caused the average daily volume trading for them to shoot up dramatically, from 5 to 10k a day to over 35k. Now,
bro, what? Okay.
You could just say, oh, there's more of a demand for monkey nuts because the player base has leveled up and also grown 50% since 2017. Which, you'd be right, but the volume traded has increased much, much more than 50%. People obviously are not just buying these things just to use them for spirit trees, and I hope nobody is using them for food. Plus, whenever Charlie goes live on Twitch playing
Ildini's Warden was mentioned in the patch notes. I highly doubt that.
RuneScape, this happens. This money-making method exists and
Raid boss.
thrives
Cool.
mainly because of one guy who occasionally plays RuneScape live.
Really?
This is why it's changed RuneScape's market forever. There's truly nothing else like this happening in the game, and especially not for this long. I, of course, wanted to ask Charlie if he was aware just how much money this meme has made people.
I didn't know that. That's pretty awesome, though. I'm just glad to be helping out the community, really. Of course. I did, however, this one's a little adjacent. I did, however, at one point have a collection of vodka. I had like 30k vodka, or like 50k vodka, and that was right before Fossil Island dropped, and you needed vodka for a quest requirement. But it was such a low traded item on the Grand Exchange that they were selling for $1 mil per vodka. On that day, if I hadn't missed it, I just didn't log in. If I didn't miss it, I could have been a fucking trillionaire just dumping my vodka.
Right? You'd be like Staker level, like, just buy anything.
I know. I still regret that. I still think about that.
It keeps you awake at night?
Yep. There was so much money on the table for my vodka collection, and I just didn't know. I didn't know.
Something you might not know about is the insane underground world of Infernal Cape selling. I interviewed one of the game's oldest sellers and talked about stuff like how he's done capes for streamers while they were live, and so much more. Check it out on the right.
Yeah, I heard a lot of things with like people, like this is Infernal Cape, right? Apparently a lot of people just buy this because they're just not good enough to get it, and it's like a big prestige thing to have, I suppose, right? Check the age of this video. It's from 2022, October 15th, 2 years ago. 3 years ago, I guess, almost. Good video, though. This was actually really cool. It's so funny how, like, I don't know how the market can get manipulated like that just because of a stupid meme on a stream, right? But I love it. It's so funny. If anything, it's kind of like what MMOs are all about, right? Check out Colonello, guys. Awesome YouTuber, awesome content creator. Check out the channel, like the video, subscribe to him as well, obviously.